Good. Happy May Day, Tony. I'm waiting for my flowers to arrive on my porch here. As soon as the grade school kids get home. That's usually
Nice.
how it happens.
Nice. Yeah, May 1st, of course, ready to roll here with the baseball action today with Mindy. We go to Major League Baseball here with the Guardians and Yankees this evening here. The Yankees still favored here at -128, the total 8.5.
Yeah, I mean, you have two teams here sitting at almost identical records here. Statistically, Cleveland is 9-7 on the road, and the Yankees team is 9-7 at home. You have Quantrill here on the mound for the Guardians. He has 5 starts versus the Yankees' lifetime. Actually has no record, but a 3.38 ERA. He does have only 1 start in Yankee Stadium, where he did go 6 innings with 3 runs given up. Herman, on the other hand, he is 2-1 versus this Guardians team in 6 career starts. Herman has given up a long ball here lately in this season, so he does have a 4.68 ERA. It's a little bit out of whack because of those long balls, but the good thing here is that Cleveland is actually 29th in home runs here this season. The only team worse is that woeful Nationals team, so it's one of those that maybe it's a perfect storm for Herman here to get back on track. This Yankees team is, having troubles on offense themselves, only averaging 3.31 runs here of offense over the last 5 games. But on the other hand, they do only give up 3.3 runs on defense here per game over the last 5. So today I'm betting on this total here staying under. I'm going under 8.5 here in today's game, Tony.
All right, Mindy says go under here. Yankees and Guardians under the 8.5 of runs. Yeah, not a lot of power on Cleveland. One thing with Herman is the strikeout ball has been great for him this season. His career high numbers in strikeouts, 31%. And of course, I think that looks good for Domingo Herman. Of course, the Cleveland lineup. Both lineups have had their struggles. No Stanton there. We've seen the Yankees struggle as well. Only one concern, I think, your sweat out is this Quantrill's high contact, about 13% strikeout mark. That's something that, again, if he can get the ground balls a little higher, that might help him. But that strikeout rate is the only sweat, I think, in this one.
Yeah, I mean, he's just kind of been, pitching a little bit better on the road. So that's another thing that maybe helps him a little bit here today. Also, if I take a look at this here, the bullpens are really good too, right? I mean, 2 pretty good ones. Guardians sitting at 3.27 ERA, 11 saves. The Yankees 2.93 ERA, only allowing 9 home runs against so far this season. So I think it might be, like I said, I kind of feel like maybe a perfect storm for Herman, going up a team where maybe his downfall is giving up the long ball, but he runs against a team that is not hitting the long ball here today. So yes, it is one of those that maybe it's going to be a little bit one-sided. Maybe Quantrill will give it up. He does have a little bit higher ERA right now, sitting at, it's a little bit over 4. But again, versus just this Yankees team, he sits at a 3.38 lifetime. So that is something where a lot of times you get used to, the Yankees lineup has been, I would say for the most part over the couple years, pretty consistent. You've had Rizzo, Stanton, Judge, and stuff in there. So, I mean, it's one of those that you're kind of used to some of those guys, especially those that can really hurt you, in some of those innings. So, if I take a look at that, plus just over the last, 10 games here, the under is 8-2 in the last 10 meetings between these two head-to-head here also. So still like the under today.
All right, we're using the sharpest book in the world. Mindy, you're on the sharp side. Look at the juice there on the under. Mindy here, Yankees, Guardians, under 8.5 runs. This one will have a start time here, 7 p.m. Eastern time. All right, Mindy, let's take a look over at Tony'sPicks.com. For today's action, of course, Mindy, great results on her best bets, 981 units of profit. It's all documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. You can verify that over on our leaderboards there. You can also check out Leaderboards 2.0, where we go really in depth and detail with all the numbers here, spreads, money lines, best bets, $15 premiums. You can really go do your due diligence there and check out the results here at Leaderboard 2.0. Bottom of the homepage there, or just click the Who's Hot tab and you'll find that Leaderboard 2.0 there. All right, Mindy, we have still about 7 games remaining, with that game 2 coming up in this Mets and Atlanta game, which has turned into a slugfest today, as well as NBA and hockey. What do you have going over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, I didn't see you. I mean, I guess it would be up there, but what's the score? I think
6-5.
Well, yeah, Ramon, he wanted the over in that game. So those of you guys that watched, the morning steam this morning, so far have gotten yourself a winner on that one if you backed Ramon's play there. So wow, that's pretty awesome. Way to get it started, Ramon. But yeah, it's for me today. I do have a best bet in there. Tony had kind of shown, some of my plays there with my records for the best bet in there. I have an NHL guaranteed best bet. You don't want to miss this playoff game here today between the Rangers and the Devils. It's a good one, so make sure you check out that $15 best bet. You can use the promo code TonyT at checkout. Also put together a Major League Baseball 3-pack for you to check out. And went ahead and put a multi-sport package together because I am in on the NBA, the NHL, and Major League Baseball today. So you might as well get that if you want to be in action in all of these sports here today. Again, these are our best bets. If you watch Ramon and I on the morning steam, we do sometimes hold back a couple of our favorites, right, to give to those paid subscribers. And that's what we hope that you guys will too. Sometimes take a look at if you're slumping or whatever it may be. Take a look at some of these premium picks to get you back on your feet here again. So looking forward to another good night of Major League Baseball, and I love the way that these hockey games have been going. I kind of root for the underdog sometimes, and that's what we got here so far.
That's right, guys. Get on board here with Mindy Hahne over at Tony'sPicks.com. We'll flash those best bet numbers for you right now. She's doing fantastic. We're on the best bet, 981 units of profit. I'll document over at Tony'sPicks.com. As Mindy was mentioning, she has her guaranteed 3-pack tonight here on baseball, or you can go multi-sport 5-pack, mix in NHL, NBA, and MLB. And of course, keep an eye on that best bet, NHL guaranteed best bet on the board right now from Mindy. Game 7 tonight, so you want to get on board with that. Or instead of buying the plays individually, really on a Monday, that 7-day pass is really good because that gives you a good full week of action. You can really assist Mindy here with that 7-day pass, get all of Mindy's premium plays for 7 days. That's MLB, NBA playoff action, as well as NHL, as we're now getting into the second round of NBA, and this is the last of the first round of the NHL. Then we get right into second round action tomorrow. So a good 7-day pass for you guys right there. Remember that promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off. You can access Mindy's page by clicking the link you see in the description. Then find the all cappers tab. You'll find Mindy there. Then click her name, and you'll land right on her page. Go ahead and get signed up. All right, Mindy. We also put together a Twitter account for you, Tony's Picks Mindy, which you control. And of course, we can find more content from you over on the Discord and another morning steam show in the archive.
That's right. My play, I got it out a little bit earlier today, so it's another play in Major League Baseball. You can check that out in the Twitterverse there. And again, make sure you go ahead and follow all of the cappers. So I'm out there, Tiffany, Ramon, I know for sure. Some other guys might have some too. You can take a look at Ben and Collins. I know that they sometimes go ahead and get their plays out there too. But yeah, make sure you go to at Tony's Picks Mindy and hit the follow button because you never want to miss any of these free plays that we give out. And then make sure you check Mindy and Ramon out on the morning steam every Wednesday through Monday. Tomorrow's the day off because, Mindy gets a little bit sleepy throughout the week. So I do need a day to recharge. So I appreciate the time and appreciate Ramon's efforts as well there. Because Ramon, he's a machine. Unlike myself, he could go 24 hours a day here, probably live, giving you more and more info. I think it's great that he can do that. Not my cup of tea. I have to work a little bit harder with coming up and putting numbers into a narrative form. So yeah, make sure you join us where we go over the full card, everything that you want to know about the NBA, the NHL, and MLB here this season. So morning steam, we've been on a roll. I think we maybe got off the yearly beat leaderboard, but we're ready to get back on that here today. So otherwise, we've been hitting on all cylinder steam. We're ready to get back after it here today. Again, had a great show on Sunday, had record viewership again, so we appreciate everyone coming and watching us live. We always get the replay views, but it's more fun to have all of you guys hanging out with us there for an hour or so. So we're having a great time. So we appreciate it. And then make sure you get in there on the Discord as well, where you can, get some more photos. You can go ahead and take a look at player props. We can look at same game parlays. We can look at just parlays. So we can see what, the team Steam locks are here for the day as well. Plus, Ramon still gives out his Steam. He's been giving you free plays. Been doing well in the alternate football universe there too. So we appreciate everyone's time. Totally free. Sign up. Don't forget.
That's right, guys. Sign up. You'll find the link there over in the chat for the Discord. So go ahead and guys get signed up over there on the Discord. It's hanging there in the chat room right now. So get signed up. All right, Mindy, as always, great having your show. To you that success and enjoy that day off. And we'll catch up with you tomorrow.
All right. Take care, Tony. We'll see ya.
You got it. Mindy Hahne here on Game